Thank you to our regulars, our Swagbucks Live veterans who jumped in and said, nope, it's split among everybody who makes it to the end. I'll explain that in just about a minute. And just so you know, for you people who are in early, I'll mention it very briefly. You can rejoin. The first time you get one wrong, as long as it's before the last question, you can rejoin. And that costs either 1 SB, or if you have a free rejoin on you, it costs nothing. I'll tell you how to get free rejoins later on in the game. But I will get back into it. I see people check it in. Kissimmee, Florida, Bristol, Virginia, Beach Island, South Carolina, Boston, Massachusetts. Yes, if you share the answer, somebody said, if I share the answers, will I win less money? Possibly. More people will win. But you have to decide what it's about. If we're here to have a good time and you walk away with some SB and that's good for you, then go ahead. Do what you want. All I can do is run the game for you. And I just want you to have a good time. Your midweek trivia fix is here. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. It's time to get your hippocampus fired up as you take your shot at today's grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will you get one of those right. In that case, you have to claim them at the end of the game by simply clicking a button that will appear on your screen that will add them to your account. If you are a grand prize winner, you don't have to claim anything because the bonus SB you earn throughout the game will be... I mentioned this earlier, but one more time. Once per game before question number 10, you can rejoin after the first time you get a question wrong and give yourself a second shot at our grand prize. You can do that using SB. Generally, it costs 1 SB to rejoin. So with all the bonuses you'll earn throughout the game, you can still make money and rejoin. Or if you have a free rejoin, you can use that. I will tell you how to get those later on in the game if you do not have any. But no matter what, stick around. If you just want to earn bonus SB, that's fine. If you want to come back in for the grand prize, that's fine. But we all know that you're here to answer questions, not listen to instructions. So I'll tell you what, let's do away with the comments. There they go. They are gone. And get you locked in with your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Who leads an orchestra? Is it the conductor, the second flautist, or the drummer? Who is the leader of an orchestra? What is their name? As children, haven't we all picked up a twig or stick and waved it around as we pretended to be the conductor of a massive orchestra? Yes, conductor is the answer. Yes, we would run, and then you learn when you're a conductor that all those different motions mean something. You're helping everybody keep time. You're telling certain areas to be louder, certain areas to be quieter, and 99% of you got it. You don't need to know what a conductor does. You already know, and almost 30,700 of you are in contention for a piece of the grand prize, just over that number of the 1% of you got out, all of you coming back in, plus some of our latecomers jumping in as well. Welcome to you. From here on in, great news for you. Every single question you get right will earn you 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 2. Warsaw is the capital of what country? Is it Poland, Estonia, or Monaco? Which of those 3 countries calls Poland its Warsaw its capital? Oops. Well, while the city was founded in the 14th century, it wasn't until 1945 that it became a capital city, as the country of Poland reconstructed itself after World War II. That's right. I said it, but you knew it anyway. Poland is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know, I can't make it any easier than mistakenly giving you the correct answer. It doesn't get any easier than that. These first 2 are always easy. That is the easiest of the easy. You needed to do 0 work. But of the 5% of you who clicked and probably locked something in before you heard me say it, most of you coming right back in, still over 30,000 people in grand prize contention as we move into question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB to all of our players. Here it is. The submarine, cruiser, and destroyer are all pieces in what board game? Is it Candyland, Othello, or Battleship? Which of these board games has a submarine, cruiser, and destroyer as game pieces? It's a game of mastermind military strategy. If your strategy involves randomly placing ships while just guessing where your opponent's ships are. You sank my battleship! Battleship is the answer, of course. Almost everybody getting that one right. Well done. Oh, you each one takes a certain amount of hits to be sunk, and you have to arrange them. There is strategy to it. I do enjoy the game. It sounds like I don't, but I really do. Let's move on in this game to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The first Amtrak train traveled from New York to what city? Was it Philadelphia, Chicago, or Washington, D.C.? The very first Amtrak train left New York and went where? The National Railroad Passenger Corporation was established by Congress to save America's passenger rail system. Renamed Amtrak, its first voyage was from New York to nearby Philadelphia. Yes, Philadelphia is the answer. 62% of you getting that one right. I don't know if you are train heads or if it was just a lucky guess. Maybe you know something about the guy who writes this stuff. Who knows? I will tell you a quick story while we wait for people to rejoin. 38% of you eliminated and most of you coming right back in. In college, there was a train that went from the campus to a nearby mall, and there was a kid who would just ride that train and ask the conductor questions because they love trains so much. So train love is real. People do. They love trains so much. And you know what? I don't want to yuck your yum. I think it's great. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q5. What 2 things are connected by tendons? Is it muscles and bones, cartilage and joints, or hair and scalp? Tendons connect what to what? All of the parts of our bodies are important to the whole machine working, and an incredible machine it is. But tendons keep 2 major structural components connected, those being muscles and bones. Muscles and bones is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. Well done. 15% going with cartilage and joints, which makes sense, but alas, not correct. Tendons, keeping those muscles and bones. When you tear a tendon, that is bad news. That is bad news. I hope nobody has suffered from that. And if you are, I wish you the speediest of recoveries. Right now, we have enough of you who've recovered. Almost 25,000 people still in contention for a piece of the grand prize. For us to move on, we are now halfway through this game. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Elizabeth Betty Paris and Abigail Williams were the start of what historic event? Is it the bubonic plague, the Salem witch trials, or the Renaissance? They were having unexplainable fits. What was the reason for their erratic behavior? Clearly, the answer was witchcraft. Their illnesses were the inciting incident in the Salem witch trials. Salem witch trials is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are crushing this game. Doing so well. I'm so happy to see it. Only 6% of you getting that one wrong. Bubonic plague would have made sense. Even the Renaissance would have made sense. It would open up all this research. We don't know who those people were. Now we know they were in Salem, Massachusetts. People thought they were witches. Guess what? Spoiler alert, they weren't. Let's move on to question number 7. Only 4 questions remaining between 23,000 of you and that $1,000 grand prize. This one's worth 1 bonus SB to all of our players, almost 31,000 of you in total. Here's your question. Mia Hamm is known for what sport? Is it water polo, soccer, or baseball? For which sport is the great Mia Hamm known? This woman won at every level. 4 straight NCAA Division I titles, 2 FIFA World Cup wins, and 2 Olympic gold medals. She remains, to this day, an important figure in the world of soccer. Some call it football, we call it soccer here in the States, and she is one of the best ever in our land. 94% of you getting that one right. Amazing to think that she would win at every single level. She, literally, for all the time she was in college, they just won the championship every single year. That's how good she was, how good her teams were, and she was part of some amazing Olympic and World Cup teams for the USA. Let's move on to question number 8 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Let's see how you do. In maritime terminology, what is a reefer? Is it a cold storage unit, a lookout, or a secondary deck? Maritime terminology, what is a reefer? While hitting an actual reef is a concern in some parts of the world, on a ship, a reefer is a unit designed to store and refrigerate items that need to stay cold during transportation. It is a cold storage unit, sometimes a freezer or a fridge. They would call it the reefer. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. The last difficult question I had for you, and 71% of you get it. Not bad at all. 29% of you have been eliminated. This doesn't have to be your last shot at the grand prize if you want to rejoin, if you've not done so already. If not, there are more bonus SB. And don't forget, you have to stick around to earn the ones, to add the ones that you've already earned to your account. You don't want to lose them forever. You just want to click that claim button. Super easy, and it won't be long before you have to do it. Because we are moving on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Second to last question coming your way right now. Sacha Baron Cohen earned Oscar nominations for his movies about what character? Is it Borat, Ali G, or Bruno? Earned Oscar nominations for 2 movies about this character. It's amazing to think that after the success of his first film in 2006, that Baron Cohen would still be able to fool people into coming on camera with him, but plenty of folks apparently still didn't know about Borat. Borat is the answer. He got screenwriting nominations for each movie. 13,209 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Nice. I like. If you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link. You can find that after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. This is why it's important. If people sign up using that link, you get a free rejoin, and they do too. One more thing before we get to our final question. Take care of your kids and earn SB while you're at it with Smarty Pants Vitamins. Multivitamins made with non-GMO and eco-friendly premium ingredients, free of the top 8 allergens. Add Smarty Pants Vitamins to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 eligible bottle of Smarty Pants Vitamins in-store at Walmart and earn 200 SB when you upload your receipt as proof of purchase. If you buy 2 in one shot, you will earn 600 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but go check it out after the game and then spend some more time in Magic Receipts. See all the great deals you can get there and ways you can earn SB just for going to the store like you normally do. Highly recommend it. Right now we have 14,564 people vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. Over 30,400 of you sticking around in this game. All of you can earn 1 more bonus SB if you correctly answer our final question of this Wednesday game. Here is question number 10. What brand uses the slogan, "Bet you can't eat just one"? Is it M&M's, Omaha Steaks, or Lay's? One of these brands says, "Bet you can't eat just one." While that's a bet all 3 of these brands would be willing to wager, only one of them was smart enough to snap it up as their slogan. Of course, I'm talking about those delicious yellow bags of Lay's potato chips. Lay's potato chips is the answer. 13,860 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations. And for all of you, I say, bet you can't win just one. And I bet a lot of you are multiple-time winners. Folks winning today, of course, each picking up 8 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses that they earned along the way. Pamela Neighbor, 78, won't you be my neighbor? You are a winner. Heather Lynn, 1585, you are a winner as well. Gabba Gamer, Gabba Gabba, hey, Gabba winner, congratulations. And Llama Lavender. Yes, your favorite spitting animal plus the soothing scent of lavender has made its way into the winner's circle. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, and congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them along the way. You know, once this game ends, you're going to have another opportunity to earn some extra SB, so stick around after you stop hearing my voice, but we will be back tomorrow for the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live. Until then, take care of yourselves and one another.